Good afternoon. You're looking live over Highway 63. It is Thursday, August 28th. Here's what's making news at this hour.
A very warm, unstable atmosphere means we have a pretty decent chance of getting some thunderstorms tonight.
A man is dead tonight after police fire a taser at him twice. We have team coverage straight ahead.
Politicians in Jefferson City have access to a lot more money this campaign season. Campaign contribution limits are no more. We'll look at what the sides are saying and what that means coming up.
And it's day 4 of the Democratic National Convention. Obama is set to speak, and John McCain says he's picked a running mate. KOMU 8 News at 5 starts now.
You're watching KOMU 8 News, your first and only local news in HD.
I just want him back. I want him to go home, Kitty. I just want him to come home.
A Moberly man will not be coming home. He died after police tasered him. Good afternoon. I'm Lorenzo Hall in for Angie.
And I'm Sarah Hill. Thanks for joining us. Stanley Harlan died after an early morning incident with Moberly police. We have team coverage tonight, and we start with KOMU 8's Nick Berardini, who's been following the story since early this morning. He joins us now live in our newsroom. Nick, what can you tell us? All right, Nick, thanks a lot. The Columbia Police Department has had its own controversy over taser use. This summer, police used tasers on 2 men, and neither case was fatal. KOMU 8's Syed Shabir continues our team coverage. He joins us now live outside the Columbia Police Department. Syed, how are Columbia Police reacting to this Moberly taser incident? All right, Syed, thanks a lot.
All right, and we're going to head over today to get a quick check of weather. A hot one today, Dave.
Betcha, Lorenzo. Kind of warm out there.
All right, thanks a lot, Dave.
A major change goes into effect today that eliminates caps on political contributions in Missouri.
Republicans say that change makes contributions more transparent, but Democrats say it's just a corporate money grab. KOMU 8's Elizabeth Gilardi went to Jefferson City today and tells us about those changes.
The Ethics Commission says that as soon as Monday, we'll be able to see which candidates are getting donations that exceed $5,000.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission is warning parents to immediately stop using a popular brand of bassinet after the death of a second baby attributed to that product. That warning covers the Simplicity 3-in-1 and Simplicity 4-in-1 bassinets. They're also known as close sleeper or bedside sleeper bassinets. The metal bars on the bassinets are spaced farther apart than federal standards allow, and the company has refused to issue a recall. We do have more information about this on our website. Check out KOMU.com. Drivers across mid-Missouri and across the entire state have seen a significant drop in fuel prices, but the trend could end soon. AAA says Missouri has the nation's lowest gas prices with an average of $3.42 for a gallon of regular. Hurricane Gustav is threatening the Gulf Coast, though, raising concerns it could damage refineries and drive up prices even more. Moberly residents are complaining about a stinky situation. They say a couple of weeks ago the city stopped putting the mandated blue bags in stores. City officials say the trash company changed bag manufacturers, and getting those new bags has taken longer than expected. Meantime, residents can buy stickers at City Hall to put on regular bags so their trash can be taken away. The bags should be available next week.
Record numbers of high school students are taking advanced placement classes in Missouri. AP classes can help students get into college by impressing admissions committees. They can also give students a head start once they're in college. Many schools allow students to get college credit for AP classes if they get a qualifying score on a final test. Some students say they just like the challenge of a higher level class. AP classes are also available online through the Missouri Virtual Instruction Program. Columbia's walking school bus program got some national attention today for its quick success. Volunteers and students held a mock walk in honor of an upcoming appearance in Newsweek magazine. Columbia has one of the fastest growing walking school bus programs in the country. In less than 4 years, the program has grown from fewer than 30 students to more than 300. Program sponsors say they hope the program will inspire both parents and kids to change their habits. Kids will join back up with their walking school buses on September 15th. To find out how the program works, visit our links and numbers page on KOMU.com.
Russia's prime minister is now blaming the United States for the Russia-Georgia conflict.
And it's day 4 of the Democratic National Convention, and Barack Obama is set to speak tonight. Those stories top today's national report. KOMU 8's Jenny Meckles is here with more. Jenny?
Lorenzo, Sarah, today is all about the presidential nominee. Obama's campaign says his speech will be, quote, a very direct conversation with the American people. The convention will shift to Denver's Pro Football Stadium tonight, where Obama will speak to 75,000 people. His nomination acceptance address comes on the 45th anniversary of Martin Luther King's historic I Have a Dream speech. Meanwhile, John McCain has reportedly picked his running mate. The Republican presidential candidate is still traveling ahead of the Republican National Convention in St. Paul, Minnesota this next week. He is not announcing his pick until tomorrow. It's possible he'll make an appearance with his running mate in Dayton, Ohio. One top prospect is Minnesota Governor Tom Pawlenty, who abruptly canceled numerous public appearances today. Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin said today his country is not responsible for the conflict with Georgia and instead blamed Georgia and the United States. In an interview with CNN, Putin suggested the U.S. orchestrated the operation. The reason? To give one of the U.S. presidential candidates a talking point to distract from the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and the struggling U.S. economy. The U.S. State Department called Putin's statement ludicrous.
All right, thanks a lot, Jenny. Tougher laws to protect children went into effect today.
Missouri lawmakers hope new penalties and protections will make Missouri safer for kids. That's next on KOMU 8 News at 5.
Coming up tonight from Denver, this makes history. The Democratic convention goes outside. Barack Obama claims his nomination. Complete coverage starting tonight.
And here's a live look over Columbia. You're watching KOMU 8 News at 5. We'll be right back.